We're here with Iron Guides coach Shem Leong and Iron Guides athlete Elvia Suryad. They have just done Singapore 7.3, and for Dr. V we're doing like a special video for you, direct from Singapore to Canada, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the triathlon lifestyle, and start with Elvia. How has training helped you in your daily life?
I think it helps me to manage my time properly. Yeah, so I mean, I become more disciplined in whatever I do. So because it's like I have to balance work and training and everything. So it's sort of I have to make sure that everything is on time. I know what I want to do every day. I become like more focused in whatever I do. Yeah, sort of like yeah, in the sense that it helps me a lot to be a better person. Yeah.
Great. And Shem just, although he coaches full time, but he just had like a great race here, new PB. And Shem, same question for you. How your training as an athlete helps you in your daily life? In your coaching career and managing everything and all the athletes?
I think it redefines what's possible for myself. I used to have ceilings, I used to think I can't do this, I can't do that, but it really redefines what's possible for myself. In terms of, when I push for a PB and I get it, I apply that same thing to my life. And I think, man, I can grow a big Iron Guide squad here. It doesn't have to be limited to this, I can dream big, and it allows me to really do that. That's a definite, like a big thing, a part about training hard, racing hard, and like living hard as well. It really just flows through into my life.
Just loving being busy, yeah?
Yeah, loving being busy, yeah.
And getting things done.
And also, I appreciate the people around me a lot more, because I spend so much time training, and the people around me, I just appreciate them more. I don't know why.
Great. Elvia, what are your long-term goals with training and just like the being fit?
Yeah, of course I like being fit. Yeah, but I just want to see like how much more I can actually improve in terms of my in my performance in the training, because like sometimes I don't really know if like is this it, or do I still have some more that I can give, in the sense, in the training and in my races as well. Yeah.
And Shem, two more questions for you. As a coach now, what's the greatest challenge that your athletes are facing?
The greatest, well, that would be, like a lot of these guys are full-time. They work stressful jobs. They have full-time families, but they love the sport, and they want to spend as much time as they can. So it's balancing all those things and knowing to give the right ones the right amount of priority. And as a coach, I find that that's part of my job as well. If they're suffering and they're stressed out because of work or family, I really tell them to cut the training back and maybe refocus the year, do another race or something like that. So it's more like I take on a lifestyle management role, and that's a big part of it, being able to understand your athlete, get into their mind and body, and actually, when you set them a set, how they feel, how they're going through feedback, and that's a tough part of it, getting to know your athletes really well, so they get that one-on-one coaching experience. The other thing is, when an athlete is they want big goals, but they're not motivated to train, or they'll just give you a half-assed effort, and then you really have to, sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, and you're going to say, look, you're not going to make this race, you're not going to make it to the start line if you can't give me the time. There's no shortcut. And sometimes telling them that, it might not be what they want to hear, but you just have to lay it down for them and crack the whip, really. Yeah.
Great. And one more question. What's the greatest reward that you get from coaching?
Right there. Elvia, like, you know, I know she really wanted to do a PB today, and she got it. And you know, when athletes come back and say, I ran so well off the bike, and that is a great reward for me. Or I'll get a text message, I love the program, you know, give me more, give me more. That, you know, that is very meaningful for myself, for my work. Yeah, so that's rewarding for me, absolutely. And yeah.
Okay, thanks for that, Chen.
No problem.
Thanks for that, Elvia.
No problem.